For centuries, archaeologists believed that ancient calendars were crude tools, simple stones aligned by chance, symbols of ritual rather than science. But deep in a forgotten region of the ancient world, there exists a stone structure that should not work at all, and yet it does, with terrifying accuracy. This site has no inscriptions, no gods, no royal names, no written records, and yet it predicts solar cycles, equinoxes, and stellar alignments with a precision that rivals modern instruments. The question is not how it works. The question is why it was never meant to be found. When early explorers first documented the structure, they assumed it was ceremonial. Rough stones, weathered surfaces, nothing that suggested advanced knowledge. But when modern researchers remeasured the angles, distances, and shadows, something unsettling emerged. The stones were not placed randomly. They were positioned according to mathematical relationships that should not exist in the era they were supposedly built. Each vertical pillar casts a shadow that moves across a precisely cut stone basin. At dawn on specific days of the year, the shadow aligns perfectly with carved grooves in the ground, grooves that correspond exactly to the sun's rising point during solstices and equinoxes. But this alone was not the anomaly. The true shock came when astronomers overlaid star maps onto the structure's geometry. The angles matched not just the sun, but the long-term movement of the sky. Precession, a slow wobble of Earth's axis that takes over 25,000 years to complete. A phenomenon officially discovered only in the modern age. And yet this stone calendar accounts for it. To design such a system, its builders would have needed generations of uninterrupted observation. Or something far more disturbing, inherited knowledge from a civilization that had already watched the sky for thousands of years before recorded history even began. There are no living traditions connected to the site. No myths, no oral stories. It is as if the builders intentionally erased themselves, leaving behind only the machine. Radar scans beneath the surrounding ground revealed buried extensions, stone arms radiating outward like spokes of a wheel. These extensions align not with local geography, but with celestial events that occurred thousands of years ago. Events that no human eye could witness in a single lifetime. Even more unsettling, when researchers attempted to model the structure forward in time, they discovered that it predicts future alignments as well. Alignments that will not occur again for centuries. Why would an ancient civilization build something that outlived them? One theory suggests the calendar was not built to mark time, but to warn. Ancient texts from unrelated cultures speak of ages of fire, cycles of collapse, and moments when the sky itself becomes dangerous. If those myths are fragments of a shared memory, then this calendar may not be ceremonial at all. It may be a countdown. Several expeditions attempted to excavate deeper layers beneath the central stone. Each was halted. Official reasons varied: structural instability, lack of funding, preservation concerns. But internal documents tell a different story. Measurements taken beneath the structure revealed anomalies in density and magnetic behavior. Stone that behaves like engineered material. Layers that do not match natural geological formation. Shortly after these findings, the site was quietly reclassified. Access was restricted. Public research funding disappeared, and the stone calendar returned to silence. Today, tourists walk past it unaware. They see stones, shadows, ruins. They do not see the machine. They do not see the math carved into the earth. And they do not see the message left behind by a people who understood the sky far better than we ever imagined. Because if this calendar is correct, then human history did not begin when we think it did. and civilization may not be as new as we were taught. Some knowledge was never meant to be written down. Some warnings were carved into stone, so they could not be erased.